Welcome back to another Stranger Things Season 4 video. If you've been keeping up with everything Stranger Things, you probably know this already, but for those of you who are hiding under a rock, let me catch you up to speed. Season 4 Part 1 is dropping May 27th, and they just released their first official trailer, which we all agreed in the last video that they revealed way too many spoilers in. And hidden in this trailer, not so conspicuously, is a secret message. If you go to 1 minute and 58 seconds, you will see a title card that says "This Summer." And if your finger is fast enough, or if you watch a YouTuber like me who is nice enough to do it for you, you can pause the trailer on the first frame after the title card and see a secret message. Oh, wait, too far. Go back. Okay, stop. Perfect. You can see this frame has 4 suspicious portals on it along with 4 different time codes. What do these portals mean? What do these numbers refer to? Well, look no further. We have finally figured it out. Not only are we going to talk about what the secret message is, but also about the secret website that it leads to. And trust me, the secret message is awesome, and the secret website is, I don't know, controversial, interesting. I'll explain everything. Just watch until the end of the video and you'll find out. I can't believe that they're actually going through with this. Like, I just don't see how this is the target demographic for what they're about to do. But if you're new here, welcome. If you love Stranger Things, this is the place to be. As we get closer to season 4, we are going to be doing a lot of fun videos that you're not going to want to miss out on, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And just a friendly reminder, if you've noticed that the comments are turned off on these videos, YouTube has been randomly disabling my comment section, and I've been bugging them on Twitter to fix it now for like 7 months, but this is just getting out of hand. So I'm going to use this second to promote the Discord. We literally have a Stranger Things channel for all the people that love Stranger Things and want to talk about it, and when the comments get turned off again, that's the perfect place to be. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment. Come say hi. A bunch of us are there now probably talking about Stranger Things.
Hi. Hi. I'm Dustin.
And now that that's out of the way, let's just jump right into this video. So like we were saying, in this portal shot, we've got 4 different time codes in 4 different portals. Honestly, the different shapes and sizes of the portals look kind of sus if you ask me. The 146 one looks like Vecna's eye, or the portal from the poster showing all the timelines coming together in the end. The 33 one looks weird with the 2 little portals around it. Maybe other attempts at opening portals will all open up together at some point. And look at the 52 portal. Why is it so big? Not going to lie, when I first saw this one, it almost reminded me of that one that we see Max running to in the shot of her in Vecna's space. It looks like this is when he possessed her at Billy's grave and she starts levitating and the kids are all freaking out. If you look closely, you can actually see that through the portal, it looks like Max is running back to her physical body where Steve, Lucas, and Dustin are watching her. This portal looks kind of like the 52 one. I wonder if they're the same. But like I was saying, each of these time codes correspond with 4 different scenes from the trailer. Chronologically, these are the frames we see at these times. At 33 seconds, we can see a shot of Max staring at Billy's grave. And then at 52, we see the shot of Mike and Dustin cheering on Lucas at the Hawkins High School pep rally. At 146, we can see the shot of Mike looking at the van that they're taking Eleven away in outside of Lenora Hill's treasurer. And lastly, we get the shot of Eddie, the leader of the kids' new D&D group, the Hellfire Club, inviting his subjects to the table. Now, originally, we didn't know what these 4 scenes meant until someone, I don't know who figured it out first, but someone figured out that if you overlap the frame of the portals over each of the scenes from the timestamps, the portal in question highlights certain letters from the frame. The first shot is the 3 little portals over Billy's grave, and they highlight the letters I, A, and Am, as you can see here. The second portal fits exactly perfect over the Hell in Mike's Hellfire Shirt Club. The next portal, if you look closely, sits right on top of the S in Lenora Hills. And the final portal, would you look at that, sits right on top of Eddie's D&D book, highlighting the word master. Put everything together, kids, and what do you get? I am Hell's Master. Can you say I am Hell's Master? Just kidding, that's not for you. That's for the baddie of this season, Vecna. And this is so fitting. As you know, just like every other monster that we've seen in this show so far, each of them have been introduced and explained through a D&D monster. I don't know if you're familiar or not with D&D, but just like all the others, Vecna too is a character in the D&D universe, and the lore behind him gives us a really good idea at what we can expect from him this season. And real quick, just a friendly reminder to subscribe if you're enjoying enjoying the video, it's totally free and it helps support me and the channel so I can make more Stranger Things videos for you guys. By subscribing, it just lets me know that you're enjoying the videos and that I should make more. Now, like we're saying, Vecna is going to be so important this season, and here's why he's so interesting. In the D&D universe, Vecna is a dead creature who was once a human wizard in the D&D universe who could wander the entire multiverse. Vecna became an extremely powerful wizard and eventually started to fear his own mortality. So the demon lord Orcus taught Vecna how to prevent himself from dying, achieving undeath, and eventually Vecna became one of the most powerful undead to ever not live. One day, his right-hand man turned on him and cut off his left hand and gouged out his left eyeball before banishing him from the realm and ultimately killing him. His left eye and hand were the only physical remnants of his body, and his spirit moved on. Later, he formed a cult to try to help him become a demigod and ultimately failed and was thwarted by adventurers. But even after Vecna went on as a spirit, he was still said to be missing his left eye and his left hand. Coincidentally, recently in an interview, Robert Englund, the actor who's playing Victor Creel in season 4, casually dropped the biggest spoiler on accident without even batting an eye, where he goes on to say that his character, Victor Creel, will eventually gouge his own eyes out and become blind. And in the Creel House trailer, if you look closely at the dead rabbit that his daughter finds on the lawn, you will see that his left eye is gouged out too. So it looks like Vecna is literally possessing things that come around his territory in the Creel House, or possibly those that see his clock, and when he possesses them, it makes them go insane, and in Victor's case, kill his family before gouging his own eyes out because Vecna still has no left eye. That's insane. He even did it with the rabbit too. There's just so much to this story that I'm looking forward to. And just like the secret message, Vecna will try to become Hell's Master, or the Master of the Upside Down in season 4. It worries me so much that in the official trailer, we see Max getting possessed by Vecna. I'm just hoping that the gang figures out a way to save her before she goes crazy and kills anyone or gouges her own eyes out. I feel like that'd be too brutal for them to do to one of the fan favorites. And another sus thing about this character that I want to bring back up is that the title of season 4's finale is called The Piggyback. And now that we know this much about Vecna, it kind of makes you wonder just what piggyback means, because it almost seems as if Vecna has been piggybacking off all the victims that he's chosen as hosts. It seems like he piggybacked off Victor Creel and made him kill off his family back in 1959, and now that he's been awakened by possibly Max after she saw the clock and now seems to be piggybacking off of her now, I can only imagine what this will mean for the finale. I almost hope that it's referring to 11 using her powers to defeat Vecna at the end. Maybe she'll meet another number with powers who they'll recruit to help them in their fight against the Upside Down, and 11, or the other number, will piggyback off one another to fight Vecna with their powers combined. It would kind of suck if it was the latter, and Vecna is just piggybacking off of Max to the point where she's completely under his control and being puppeteered by him in the finale, leading to almost an inevitable death. I don't know if I can take both Billy and Max's deaths back to back for these seasons. Tell me what you think the piggyback means in the comments. And now, like I was saying, the second part to this timestamp hidden message goes even further. We figured out the timestamps, we figured out the words they correspond to and what they're supposed to say when put together, and now if we go a step further, someone figured out that you can actually go to the website. Yes, IamHellsMaster.com. Netflix actually set this up, and if you go to it, we see another countdown. Before they dropped the official trailer, they did a 24-hour countdown, each hour playing a different clip from the past episode of Stranger Things, and this new countdown will end on April 30th, midnight GMT time. And what happens after this new super secret hidden countdown that they put in the official trailer ends, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. If you go ahead and click enter at the bottom of the page, a pop-up comes up that says, "Congrats for uncovering the clues and joining Stranger Things 4's interactive Curiosity Voyage." Brought to you by Candy Digital and Netflix. Submit your email below to be the first to know when the sign-up goes live. And what happens if you give them your email, you might ask? You get an email that looks like this. "Michael, welcome to the team. We're on a mission to change fandom forever. Blah, 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 blah." What is Candy Digital, you might ask? This is the big question. I've never heard of them. Well, after a little bit of research, can you guess what they are? On 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. NFTs! Yeah, they're doing NFTs now. Candy Digital's main focus is sports NFTs, and now apparently Stranger Things? I just feel like the Stranger Things fandom, you included, yes, you watching the video and me as well, is not the target demographic for NFTs. When was the last time that you were talking about Stranger Things with your friends, or in a Discord, or on a subreddit, and NFTs came into the conversation? Never, I think. Can you cross-search Stranger Things and NFTs together? I feel like there'd be 0 results. In fact, Stranger Things fans actually seem like the farthest demographic from crypto bros, and to top it off by advertising in the official season 4 trailer? For real? Come on. There's no way the Duffer Brothers were like, what's the next immersive way we could interact with our fan base that we've been building for the last 6 years? Oh, I know what they've been asking for, NFTs! I can't believe they're actually doing this. I don't know if you heard, but Netflix financially isn't doing too hot right now. Instead of increasing the number of quality shows and movies on its platform to garner a larger audience of subscribers and improve its relationship with its customers, they just decided to increase everyone's monthly subscription price automatically. Yup, if you're paying for Netflix, you should have noticed an email saying, hey, we're going to be taking more money from you now just because. No promises of what they plan to use the more money for. They didn't tease any bigger budget films or shows. They just said, we're taking more money now. And as a result, they lost 200,000 subscribers in the first 3 months of this year. And as of the price change, they're projected to lose 2 million more subscribers just by the end of June. I can hardly see why they think launching NFTs for their shows is going to make up for that massive financial loss. I mean, I just hope the Duffer Brothers get to finish Stranger Things Season 5 before Netflix crashes and burns to the ground. They've also teased more Stranger Things shows, mainly spin-off series, that I sure hope they haven't signed exclusive contracts with Netflix to. It would really suck to see a great franchise like Stranger Things end over a crappy management of a greedy streaming service. But the NFTs, there was also a note that said that once the countdown is over, we'll be able to decode messages, solve puzzles, and collect rewards. Probably NFTs, I can only imagine. I don't know, how do you feel about this? Everything leading up to an NFT drop? I feel like the marketing manager kind of missed the mark with this one, but I guess we'll see. I'll have another video out soon actually, but until then, I'll see you in the comments. Peace.